Hi everyone, welcome to my Chit Chat Wednesday. Welcome. Giving persons time to come in and to join my Chit Chat Wednesday. So this Chit Chat Wednesday, we do this and every Wednesday at 6 p.m. Alright, so I normally get my day off on a Wednesday. That's the only time I actually get for myself. So I decided to just run a live and meet some new persons. Hi, Just a Praying Mom. Thank you for joining my Chit Chat Wednesday. Truly appreciative of having you here. And remember, as you come in, to give me a like and share me out if you can. Share me out to persons you know if you can. Hi, Charlene. Charlene says, hey host. Hi, Charlene. Good evening. Pray Mom says, make sure get here early. You are early, Pray Mom. I am thankful. Thank you. Chilling with Lady D says, I am early. Thank you. Thank you for joining my Chit Chat Wednesday live. Alright, so first I want to welcome all of my subscribers, persons who have been watching me, persons who have been liking, commenting, persons who watch but they don't comment. I want to thank each and every one of you for continue doing what you're doing. And for the new persons who are coming in, I want to thank you also. For those persons who have not made up their mind if they want to subscribe, what are you waiting on? Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And come on, let's be friends. And for those persons who are here and they're hi beauty, Citrine and family says hi, good night. Good night, beauty. Alyssa, Terry, Carell, hi, good evening. Thank you for Just a Praying Mom says I just share you out. Thank you. All right, so thanks to everyone who are here. Just a Praying Mom, beauty, Lady D, Charlene, every one of you who are here, thank you for coming in early. So for those silent watchers who are watching but you're not saying anything, I want to thank you for joining also. Thank you for being a part of my family, and I hope one day you will come out of the silent mode and you will just come and interact and let us have a wonderful time here. Just a Praying Mom says blessings to all my friends in the chat. Blessings to you, Just a Praying Mom. And guys, share me out and allow us to meet some new persons and let us come and be one happy family. All right, so guess what, it's our chit chat. Hi, Love Eyes. Love Eyes, so what's popping over here? So Love Eyes, we have something nice for you guys today. La Vida says I'm here. Thank you, La Vida. Thank you, Love Eyes. Thank you all for being here. Beauty says you're looking beautiful, hon. I am tired, beauty. Oh my God, my one day off and I do a lot of stuff. And then I have to be doing the live. You understand? And then that girl Sharnet says, hey host, thank you for joining. That girl Sharnet, you're new. I met you today. Thank you for coming. Beauty says, big up sharing, Mom. Yes. And Beauty says, I share you out. Alright, so let me get right into my Chit Chat Wednesday. So we do this every Wednesday at 6. Guys, we do everything around here, and today I have to look on the topic because I don't want to give something different. All right, so it is, would you settle with a typical male or search for a spontaneous one? So would you settle for a typical normal male, one normal man, or you're gonna search for a spontaneous one? Let's chat. Let's chit chat. You give your point, I give my point, and we become one big family. Just enjoy yourself on this side. And guys, remember to be active in the comment section. That's what keeps me going, because when I see the comments popping up, then I become hyperactive and then I started to fly my mouth and I can't stop. Love I says, hey beauty, and Beauty says, that girl Charlotte, hello. All right, so guys, let us talk about the topic. Alright, would you settle with a typical male or search for a spontaneous one? And we all know, yes, Just a Prayer Mom, we love the lovey-dovey topic over this side, right? Charlene says, I want the spontaneous might just surprise me in the wrong way. Come on, no, Charlene. Guys, we are all ladies, and some are we married and some are we not married. But guess what? The married ones will tell us today it's about the male. The next time we'll talk about the female. So the guys may come on and say, why not always jumping on the male? But guess what? It's the night for the male. That girl says, hey beauty, and beauty says, just a prayer man, bless up. Chilling says, bless up, love eyes. Alright, so guys, if you do not know the persons in the life, go ahead and make friends. But so far I know everyone know each other. Charlene says at least the typical know what to expect. Alright, so guess what? You know, I have grown up in a household with my dad and my mom. And my dad used to play the role of a dad. My dad ensured that food is on the table, bills are paid, clothes is on our back, shoes is on our feet, right? So my dad, I would consider my dad as a typical Jamaican male. He ensured that we are well taken care of. He ensures that his wife is well taken care of. But guess what? Beauty says, I love spontaneous, but sometimes you know always get what you want, what you desire. Yes, Shan Store and family says, hi host, hi Shan. Guys, as you come in, remember to give me a like. Give me a like as you come in, alright? Hi Shan, thank you for joining my Chit Chat Wednesday live. Alright, so my dad, I would consider my dad, thank you darling, I would consider my dad as a typical male. Right? Nothing isn't wrong with being typical, you know. Typical male is okay. But for those ladies who like stuff different, like myself, you want someone who is spontaneous. So don't get me wrong, typical, okay, because they will do the basic things. But the ones who are spontaneous, they do the basic, but they go above and beyond. They go above and beyond. Charlene says, let us see the typical does what they are supposed to. Yes, right? Sean Source, a typical male for me because they do better than the others. Of course, typical. Beauty says, good night, Sean Store. Charlene says, Mr. Spontaneous, more want too much from me. No, guys, guess what? I prefer Mr. Spontaneous. Mr. Spontaneous does things naturally. You don't have to force Mr. Spontaneous. You're not gonna force Mr. Spontaneous to do something that you want, because guess what? It is natural to that Mr. Spontaneous. He knows what to do, right? He knows where to touch, when to touch, and what to do. With Mr. Typical, you have to tell Mr. Typical what to touch, even though they do the basic things, but certain stuff they won't know what to do. Right, Sean says good night. Beauty says much love. Yes, guys. So guess what? Come on, man. Let us communicate. Let me see the comment sections spamming up. I want to see everyone telling me what you prefer. Right? What do you prefer, Mr. Spontaneous or Mr. Typical? And in Jamaica, you know, we have mostly Mr. Typical. Mr. Typical, we mostly have. Charlene says, when him run out of things to do, spontaneous, we get him bored. No, Charlene, Mr. Spontaneous will never get bored, because it is naturally, it is something which is natural to Mr. Spontaneous. Right? Mr. Spontaneous is natural. Praying mom says she prefers spontaneous. Guys, come on. Sean said, what happened? He stopped being spontaneous now, host. Mr. Spontaneous will never stop being spontaneous. Beauty says spontaneous is good. Typically, it's too laid back. Of course. Come on, Beauty, now we're talking. Spontaneous, too laid back. You have to be telling Mr. Spontaneous what to do. That girl says spontaneous. You have to push Mr. Typical. You want this, you want that. We get tired of Mr. Typical. And in Jamaica, Love Eyes says, typical for me, I love to teach, so I will teach him my, okay, Love Eyes, I see you, darling. But guess what? I don't want Mr. Typical. I want Mr. Spontaneous. Charlene said the spontaneous men are the ones who will go out. No, not all spontaneous, darling. Not all spontaneous will go. Remember, spontaneous is something which is naturally. Just a prayer, mom says true beauty. D&D family says blessings, host. Sabrina says hello. D&D says good night, Sabrina and D&D family. That girl says my husband is typically. Well, that's okay if you enjoy Mr. Typical. Beauty says good night, D&D. D&D says what's up, peep. Charlene says typical or reliable. Yes, they are reliable. You will get the basic from a typical. You're going to be okay with a typical, you know. Lady D says it's in between for me. Right, just a pray. Mom says I love variety. Plus, I am easy to get tired of the one thing. A true, just a pray, man. Me and you think alike, master. Guess what? I am. Yes, me get tired of the one-on-one. Badu Black says hi, Badu Blacks. Thank you for joining my Chit Chat Wednesday live. And as you come in, remember to give me a like. Badu says bless up, good evening, and bless up everyone. Right? So, building across, thank you for joining my Chit Chat Wednesday live. That girl said my husband is typical. I've gone through that already. Sean says, believe the spontaneous might know how to rock your world. Right, so you still have to teach him. Yeah, man, you have to teach. That girl Shona says, I don't like typical. I don't like typical. Big super blessings. Big super blessings. Thank you for joining my Chit Chat Wednesday live. And as you come in, remember to give me a like. And if you are not friends with persons in my life, go ahead and make friends, because that's what we do. Alright, so I don't want to miss nobody. Just a prayer. Mom says, I love variety. Plus, I'm easy to get tired of. Yes, man. I am easy to get tired of too. That girl said I don't like typical. Alright. Hi, Vino, baby. Hi, Vino. Thank you for joining my Chit Chat Wednesday live. Vino says, bless up. Blooming with the Lennons is here. Thank you for joining, Bloomings. I am appreciative of having you here. Beauty says, mine is typical, but I love man that is spontaneous. Blooming says, done. Thank you, darling. Charlene says, typical is good for me. Sean says, well, yeah, might get tired of the one thing, but don't. Guys, Mr. Spontaneous, you cannot get tired of him because he does things naturally. Hi, Steve. Thank you for joining. La Vida says, I'm a teacher. I'm a teacher, so I'll teach him. Natural Jamaican Vegan says, host, thumbs up. Thank you, Natural Jamaican Vegan. Thank you for joining and thank you for the thumbs up. John says, Vino. Yes, guys, so let's get back into. So hope everyone feel welcome as you come in, because I don't want to leave out anyone. Alright, so just a prayer. Mom says, La Vida. So the topic is, would you settle with a typical male or search for a spontaneous one? And it's in between. Persons are saying typical, persons are saying spontaneous. But for me, it's a spontaneous man. Guys, a spontaneous man does things naturally. You won't tell him what to do. He knows where to touch, he knows what to do, and he knows how to do it. With the typical, you have to tell him what to do. La Vida says, I'm the spontaneous. Come on, La Vida, you're on my side. Natural Vegan says, host, I am staying late here in my side. No, darling, that's okay. You can give me what you can, and I am grateful. Sean says, La Vida, LOL, I agree. Alright, Sean says, yes. And Fiona says, blessings, host. Blooming says, so true, host. Davida says, yes, Charlie. Yes, guys, come on. Listen, I'm going to do some comparison here. Right? With Mr. Spontaneous, you go out. Beauty says, sometimes I just want to do a little thing and me can't take the teaching, something. Yeah, man. You know, if you don't want to take the teaching, can't take the teaching, sometimes they might feel like you're pushing too hard. Yes. So guess what? For me, with Mr. Spontaneous, I don't have to teach. Because it is naturally. They know what to do. Time with Rochelle says, hey, host and chat. Thank you for joining Time with Rochelle. As you come in, remember to give me a like. And if you're not friends with persons in my life, go ahead and make friends. Alright, so guess what, guys? Steve says, what is wrong with you telling him where to touch? And you like it and when? We don't have a problem with that, you know, you can do it. But what I'm saying, Steve, with Mr. Spontaneous, you go out. Guess what? Mr. Spontaneous will open the door for you. Right? Mr. Spontaneous will open the door. Mr. Typical not even remember if he open the door. Mr. Typical gone out in business, gone into the restaurant before you. Right? Mr. Typical is someone who is just normal. Mr. Typical will do certain stuff, but that's it. Right? La Vida says, just a prayer. Mom says, teaching going to be hard and some hard to teach and aggressive. Yes, because them are male and they feel like say, no, ladies not supposed to teach them because they know everything. Guys, some typical male, they don't want you to teach them because they think they know everything. Charlene says these spontaneous men probably think it's wild to bring in. No, Charlene, we're not talking about freaks. We're not talking about super freak, Charlene. No, no, no. We're talking about spontaneous, not freaks, not super freaks. Right? Those you classify as freaks, Charlene. So that girl Shernette says, I'm going and so for everyone in the live. Don't want to miss to bring in other persons in the... no, no, no. No, no, no. I don't think they would do that, Charlene. Beauty says, yes, spontaneous all the way. Charlene says, yes, spontaneous. Shan says, listening. Fiona says, spontaneous is the LD, but man head tough. Yeah, man. Natural says, I love spontaneous. Come on, guys, we all. Come on. Right? Damian Whittingham, hi. Mixmaster, thank you for joining. I know that's you, baby. He said, love this topic. Come on, man. We know you can talk. Give us some ideas. Give us something. Oh, Charlie and Steve says, hot in here. Charlie, the hot man is supposed to hot. Because that's what we bring, you know. We bring hotness, man. Hotness we bring. So, guys, guess what? When you go out with Mr. Spontaneous, he's going to open the door for you, you know. Baby, go ahead. Mr. Typical, maybe not even remember seeing in the car and slam the door upon you. Right? So, that's what Mr. Typical do. You're in the bedroom and guess what? Mr. Typical I go perform some normal something. Mr. Spontaneous, you feel like you're crawling at the ceiling, me tell you. Brother, sister, brethren, sister and friend. Mr. Spontaneous I gonna make you feel like you're all up in the ceiling. Right? Me I tell you. Sean says, LOL, Charlene, natural vegan, Jamaican vegan says, my husband just said, get ready. I said, where are we going? And he said, sit and enjoy the rise. Of course, baby, talk the things, nice push restaurant, and that's Mr. Spontaneous, my darling. Sean says, Charlene, LOL. Hi, JM. JM said, I host and chat blessings to you. Just a prayer, mom says, welcome, JM. Just a prayer, mom says, lot of new people here. I welcome. Make friends, darling. Make friends. Grab everyone as you can. Sean says, natural. No, that's me. LOL. Yes. Baby, get ready. We going out. Time with Rochelle says, spontaneous is everything. Them show me and them. Of course. Guys, come on. Baby, get ready. Where you going? Just enjoy the ride. You don't want that? All of us want that. All of us want that. Steve says, oh, turn up the crawl to the ceiling. You crawl on the ceiling and know so you can crawl like a bug. I tell you, you don't know so you can crawl. Beauty says, me too old enough to still teach things that you should already. Come on, Beauty. You know what teaching is supposed to know. Ain't supposed to know, man. Right touch on the right ear. When you get the right touch, you ball out. You never know so you couldn't ball out so. Beauty says, JM, good night, JM family. Blooming says, of course, LOL, of course. That's what we all want. I want it. I don't know about you, but guess what? I want it. Right? Fiona says, die with laughter, Steve. Steve must know Fiona. You and Steve are husband and wife. So you must know. Alright, so guess what, guys? Natural says, my husband always on the net searching where to take me out. Of course, baby. Him take you up, man, and he surprise you. So guess what? You also have Mr. Spontaneous. When you're bathing, say, baby, put your foot in my lap and he start cut the toenails. Mr. Spontaneous start massage the nails, start massage the foot. Start give you some good massage. You never know, so you couldn't get massage. So, high grade Nissan, thank you for joining. And guys, as you come in, remember to give me a like. Share me out if you can. Alright, so Blooming says, Beauty, stop it because you're going without a bag of things on your spicy video. Yeah, man, you bring the spice over here, so too. Beauty says, I'm a spontaneous. I love to be spontaneous. Spray Mom says, wow, that's a great husband. Yes, that's a great husband. Just get ready. We're going out, baby. We're going out to have some fun. Who said, oh, so go on work. Yeah, man. Guess what? You beard and you come in and Ozzy know say you work all day. Even though him work, you know. He works, right? And he said, baby, give me your foot. And he start massage your foot and start cut your toenails. Give me your hands, massage your hands and start cut your fingernails. Guess what? And you realize you feel tense in your body when you start doing. Give you some nice massage. Mr. Typical not doing that. Typical, just come in for work, and he alright. You in bed, you be in lay down and maybe gone on your phone. right? Just gone on his phone because he don't have a care in the world. Bust the tune, so me I go lock you down, baby. Yeah, man, me I go lock you down, baby. Yeah, man, you have to lock them down. Fiona said Mr. Spontaneous of his kind and of his cons and pro. Lady D. Chilling with Lady D said, beauty, you had team both spontaneous. Of course, Lady D, me know say you spontaneous, you know. So you can't go on like. I know you are spontaneous. Lady D say, oh, so you are going with a bag of things. We have to bring everything, Lady D. Beauty says, yes, blooming. Charlene says, spontaneous. Can't manage certain surprise. You need to start manage certain surprise, Charlene. And I can bet sometimes me no need this no spontaneous more while. Lady D says, Lady D, that girl says, there's my husband you're describing. Yes, girl, of course. Right, so when you massage, you feel yourself melt like a butter or you hot. You understand? That's what Mr. Spontaneous do. Mr. Spontaneous, guys, go ahead and make friends if you do not know persons. Fiona says, love variety, but the spontaneous sound tricky. No, he not tricky. Right? He not tricky at all. Incoming, listen, you do a 9 to 5. Your husband do a 95 or your boyfriend do a 95. You come in, you cook. You come in, you clean with a typical. You come in, you wash. Mr. Typical will allow you to do everything. Mr. Spontaneous, I gonna say, guess what? You cook, I will share. Baby, take a 5, go lay down, I will cook. Right? Blooming says, LOL. Fiona says, you see Charlene. That girl says, okay. Fiona says, your variety. Let me see, someone else is coming in. Vibes with the Thompsons. Hi, Vibes with the Thompsons. Life with Michael and family. Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining. Vibes with the Thompsons. Charlene says, typical just sound dependable to me. You know, sound dependable. Hi, Carla. Thank you for joining. She say, hey, girl, I won't be able to take part in the Discord, in your live stream, but I'll leave the... Of course, leave me running. That's good. Sean says, you can just play with spontaneous. Them will hurt you if you plan to leave. No, not all persons. No one, no typical other. I want the dependable. Fiona, Vanessa says, hi Vanessa, thank you for joining my Chit Chat Wednesday live. As you come in, remember to give me a like. Just a prayer. Mom says, wow, that sound good. Come and go. Yeah, you cook, you come. Both of you work, right? I come in. I have to cook. I have to take care of the kids. I have to press. I have to do that. Mr. Typical is laid back, watching you do all the work. He never assists. He never asks if you need help. Guess what? Mr. Spontaneous will do something. He might go help you because guess what? He is natural. That's what he does. Right, Mr. Typical on the other day, on a weekend. For you, some persons who doesn't work on weekend. Right? Mr. Typical comes in, gone out with him friends, gone play football. Mr. Typical gone out, find something to do because he doesn't want to work. That's what basic Jamaican men normally do. Hi, Sidoni Johnsy and family. Thank you for joining my Chit Chat Wednesday live. As you come in, remember to give me a like, okay? Just a prayer. Mom says, wow, this sound good and go. Sidoni says, everyone. Fiona says, Charlene Ton, serial killer. Serial killer, man. She's a serial killer. Right? So guess what? This spontaneous man will assist with the work. You won't have to overload yourself. Feel tired after. Not even can give a good time in the bed. Right? You won't be able to give a good time in the bed with Mr. Typical because you're tired. And guess what? When you can't perform, problem starts. Problem starts when you cannot please. And guess what? Some of the time why ladies cannot please is because they're overworked. They're tired. And if you're tired, gosh no, you can't please. You cannot please nobody. Time with yourself, spontaneous, all man have them typically. Charlene says, no want them too spontaneous. Beauty says, good night, Sidani. Chan says, meant to help out in the house still. So him can be both typical and spontaneous, but not full spontaneous. Oh, so you want them both. Right? But for me, if I get the spontaneous that helps in the work, I am okay with it. But if you come home from work and you are tired, woman taught the things them, LOL. Of course, if you come in, You come in from a hectic day of work, and the man want you to do everything. On weekends where you're supposed to take turns. And Steve says, how's the kind of spontaneous you talk will turn a serial killer for you? No, he not turn on serial killer. Me move it on serial killer upon him. You understand? He not turn on serial killer because guess what? He cannot do that. Guys, we're not talking about no serial killer or no person where we hurt you. We are talking about somebody who is spontaneous enough that knows how to take care of a woman without you asking. That is what spontaneous is like that. They have it naturally. They don't have to beg them to do it because guess what? They will do it willingly. Right? That's what we are talking about. We are talking about someone who, when you want them to make out and find the right area to touch, will wake you up and make you fly in the sky. You understand? We are talking about that kind of spontaneous. We're not talking about no serial killer spontaneous. Talking about persons who will carry you to a restaurant, persons who will help you cook, persons who will help you clean. If you wash the pitney them clothes, they press them for you. They say, baby, I will put them on the hanger. If you cook, him tell you if you go sit down, him plate your food and carry, come give you a glass of drink. Put 3 scoop of cube of ice in your juice. That's what we are talking about. Charlene says, I fi go foreign for the spontaneous ones. No, then the Jamaica too. Vibe says for me, if they can't help in the home, will it not work? No, we don't want it because I don't want no lazy man. And Jamaican men, most Jamaican men, Shan said my dad is both and every day I said I want a man. Yes, because he's a spontaneous man, Shan. He is spontaneous. Right? And some of us, because we are not used to the spontaneous men. When we see them, we don't know them. Right? Steve says, hail Mystique. Hi, Mystique Sensation. Thank you for joining my Chit Chat Wednesday live. I'm looking for you. I realize Steve says hi. Thank you. Hi. Mystique says, hello, host and everyone in the chat. Thank you for joining, Mystique Sensation. Grateful to have you here. As you come in, remember to give me a like. That girl, Sherness says, spontaneous man all over. Of course. Mystique says, no Jamaican men are spontaneous. I know my husband. Well, you have a spontaneous one. But Jamaicans, they don't really have spontaneous men. I will tell you, most of them are typical. I'm not sure if it's the household in which they grew up in. Right? I'm not sure if it's how their dad trained them or teach them. Say, guess what? Be a male, be a man, and be a man. Be rough. So guess what? Most of them don't know to be spontaneous because of how they were raised by their father, by their family. So guess what? They don't know what to do. Charlene says, well, there are very, very few here. Very, very few. Vibe says, I'm not the one helper. Some of these men need their partner for a helper. Of course, you have to do everything, man. Me tired of them something there. Right? Shan says, the only thing my dad don't do is really cook, but special moments he will. Guys, I'm not gonna lie. My dad is the typical. My dad will do. He go out and he work, but to cook, he won't do that. Right? And persons that have dated, they won't do that either because they feel like the ladies to cook. And I'm tired of that. Mystique says, blessing Sidonie. That girl Shirley says, guys will return my love when you get a chance. Yes, guys, remember to make friends as you come in. If you don't want to have the persons, go ahead and make friends. Right? And if you're joining, the topic is, would you settle with a typical male or search for a spontaneous one? Some ladies will say that they will settle for a typical, but when they get the typical and they see somebody else with the spontaneous, they become jealous. They become jealous because guess what? They want a taste of the spontaneous. I am not going to be teaching a man 24/7 what to do. A man should know what to do. A man should know that sometimes he can bring a woman a bouquet of flowers. He knows that sometimes it doesn't have to be a bouquet. He can carry one single rose. Right? Carry a rose. Give your wife. That's being spontaneous. Right? Carry something. If it's even a bar of chocolate or something, carry to your wife. That's being spontaneous. Which one of you lady in here can say, oh, my husband gave me a bouquet of flowers? few, because guess what? The male them don't grow up that way to be spontaneous. They grow up to be rough. Rough like some lion. Rough like some tiger. Right? They know how to do the basic. But to go above and beyond, they don't know how to do it. And if you ladies want to teach your significant other to be spontaneous, go ahead. But for me, I don't have the time to be working and to be working at the home too. You work at the home, but when it comes on to certain stuff, me not supposed to work when me in my bedroom with my husband. Me not supposed to say, baby, oh, yeah, you know, say you're supposed to say it to them some of the time, this, that. But every minute you have to be saying, this not feel good, that not feel good. No, me not in that. I'm not in that. I'm not that type of a person, and I'm not gonna lie. I am not going to lie. Lucy says, bless up that girl, Shernet. Sean says, Thompson. Charlene says, yes, socialization causes a lot of men to behave like gangster. Yes, behave like gangster. They behave like certain stuff they should not do. They can't carry a rose for them wife, because guess what? A soft man carry rose. A soft man carry chocolate. A soft man do this because guess what? They weren't grown up that way, so they feel like it is wrong. Missy says, real talk was, I get flowers and gifts at time. Yeah, man, see? Somebody said that they get it. They get rose. Time, of course. Vibes with the Thompson says, I don't have that time and a hard of course, you don't have that time and a hard working person. You work, and then when in the bedroom, you work hard. You're supposed to work, but which kind of work you're supposed to do? Pleasure work. A pleasure work we want to do in the bedroom. We don't want no work when me have to teach you and I say, this not right, this not right. No, man, we don't want that. Me don't want that. Tell you the truth, I don't know about you guys, but I don't want that. I don't want to be working that hard. Me in a fun work, nothing hard work. Right? Miss Sidani says, loving the discussion. But yes, Sidani, man, we have to talk about then something here, man, because too much time, some of we not even know we're spontaneous, because some of we don't get no farmer. You know them something they find the man them. The man them just rough like a some brush. The man them not even touch your foot and give you a good massage. And not even can, you know what, say baby something in your face, give you a little squeeze in the face. Not even can, you know, you have some meal sometimes. Some meal, guys, let me know if you're seeing me properly, because this thing is giving me some trouble. Right? Mystique says, pray man, bless. Guys, guess what? You have your husband and you hear dirty and you say, baby, go in the shower. You see Ozzy start, her boyfriend start wash hair. Guys, you know, sometimes when you get some good hair washing, you know, and to wash, you just feel like say the pan cloud 9. I'm not gonna lie. But some man, they're so rough like a brush. Oh, God of his mercy, man. They're rough. Even they can't touch you because guess what? They're just rough. How can you feel good when everything is rough? No, me no want no rough. Yeah, rough in which way? But guess what? I know all the while you are go rough. We don't want no roughness around here, so we want you be a gentleman and know when to touch, how to touch. You know what to bring up and how to please and how to wake up and how to bring certain form of emotion. Guys, a lot of persons don't have certain emotion because guess what? They were grown not to display certain emotion. Right, Jahita says, hello everyone. Hi Jahita, thank you for joining my Chit Chat Wednesday live. And as you come in, remember to give me a like and thumbs me up as you come in. Right, yes man, come on guys, let's us talk. Let us have a little discussion, man. Just a prayer man says, love the topic. Me I did we laugh. Just a prayer man, me not lie. We don't want no brush. Everyone brush you go buy a supermarket. Right, you don't want no brush, man. Rough like what? You need some little tenderness and a little nice touching, and when you look at rough brush, rough broom, rougher than broom. Right? I know that we want. We want some niceness. You're supposed to bring some little romantic stuff. You understand? That's what we want. But I'm not gonna lie. I'm not sure if it's Jamaica. If it's Jamaica why most male are like this, or if it's elsewhere that other persons are different, or Jamaican men they're just naturally rough. I don't know. So I would like someone to enlighten my darkness. Enlighten my darkness and let me know. Fiona says Rough Rider. Rough Rider. Right? So I would like to know if it's just Jamaican male who are like that, or it's just naturally. You understand? I would like to know. Vino says hello, El Beauty says good night everyone. Good night Beauty, good night darling. Right? I would like to know. Vino, come on, let me know. Are you Mr. Spontaneous or are you typical? Right? Are you typical or Mr. Spontaneous? Because me hear Vino talk. Vino so like him I want Mr. Spontaneous, Blooming says not every Jamaican. Okay, not every Jamaican, but majority of the Jamaicans are typical. Right? Have you ever seen like some little stuff wherein you see a man and a woman go out and then after a while you see the male not even remember say the woman in the car and ready for slam the door, and when you look you realize a lady in the car. Right? Because guess what? He's not spontaneous enough to say hold his wife hand or his girlfriend hand and take her out of the car nicely. No. So Jamaicans are like that. They have their woman and they rather slam the door. Sweet Mother's Kitchen says good evening, ma. Good evening, Sweet Mother's Kitchen. Thank you for joining my Chit Chat Wednesday live. As you come in, remember to give me a like and share me out if you can. Okay, darling, thank you for the thumbs up. Charlene says, I've never witnessed a male holding a car. I've never witnessed it either. I've never, some of the time they want me open the door for them. They want me open the door for them. I'm not sure why I'm the one who is always getting those type of mail. Right? But I am tired of those persons, man. I'm so tired. Right? And you hardly find mail. Vino says, hello, Prissy, me love how off with my woman and things do it. Of course, me like, yeah man, Vino, so you're supposed to do it. Sean says, my dad do it. That's wonderful, Sean. I'm glad your dad do it. But not every male does that. Right? Not every male. Not every male, they're like that. Steve says, you never see me look again. So Steve, your comment. Sweet Mother says, who is ready to roll? Guys, if you want to roll with Sweet Mother's Kitchen, go ahead and roll. Go ahead and make friends. That girl said, I never get a mail like that. Steve says, not to mention Roshan. Roshan is a gentleman, right, Steve? So continue to grow him in that way. He will find a wonderful lady. Beauty says, Sweet Mother's Kitchen, Blooming, hi. Okay, Sweet Mother's Kitchen, Beauty saying hi. Blooming with the Leland says, blessing, sweet. Sweet says, Vino, let's roll. Go ahead, guys, and make friends. Go ahead and just continue to be a family. Sidani says, I've gotten that treatment, but not very often. Tell you the truth, I'm not gonna lie. You know, some of the time when, apart from birthdays, apart from, what you say, Father's Day or Mother's Day, apart from those stuff, some ladies don't get no gift. Some persons don't get nothing else, even a card to say, baby, thank you for being the good woman, thank you for being the good man, thank you for doing this, thank you for being a good mother to my kids, thank you for doing that. So you understand? They don't know how to do it. Beauty says, yes, Sweet Mother, real face, please. Chilling says, I think it's important for men to teach their boys. Come on, right there, Lady D. You hit the nail on the head. That's why I say that most time the parents them, they're not teaching their kids how to be a gentleman. Right? They're not teaching their boys how to take care of a lady. Because guess what? That's how they do it for their kids. So the kids, their wives, so the kids, they don't really see it happen in the household. So guess what? They do the same thing when they get old. Because guess what? Daddy or mommy never do it. So guess what? They're not going to do it either. Right? And it's hard, it's sad to know that it's coming from the household. Vina said, okay, sweets, go ahead, we'll return. Shan says, me can't manage to leave the live. It's too nice. So me I had me account. Of course, Shan, had your account, man. Add your account, guys. Let me see what Shan says. Add my account to the Nexify. So when I visit you, you do the visit. Of course, Shan. Fiona says, yes, Charlie, my boys will make perfect husband. Shan said, I agree, Lady D. Sweet says, visit me, I will return tomorrow. That girl says, Vino, prankster done to you. Sweet Mother says, I'm at work. Vanessa says, real talk, Lady D. Yes, it is coming from that. So guess what? You have your kids. You have your young kids, right? Let me see this long one here. Vibes with the Thompson says, a male went to Kingston with me, and when reached out destination, him just step out of the car and leave me and my 6-year-old granddaughter. Oh my God, alone, and don't even say thanks for the drive. What a worthless piece of nigga. Them the call man you call worthless. Not even worthless, worthless nigga. You call those men worthless nigga. You understand? Those men are worthless. And some male will be in a taxi with you. And guess what? After the taxi ride finished, then why you pay the fare? I've dated a guy in which whenever I am in a taxi, if I take a taxi, the man step out of the car and want me pay in fare with him bright and face the south. You understand? So guess what? Those type of relationship I don't want. You not even call them the typical because them they are worthless man. That girl says Sean Stewart done to you, right? Let me see. I don't want to miss up. Mystique says so true. I'm trying to find back some comments, guys. Mystique says some of these men no really have no brought up. See, they don't have no brought up. See, some of them worthless. You understand? And when you go out, two guys have been in a relationship, and when we go out and don't eat, guess what? The man want me pay for the food. Me say, oh God, but me always walk with my get vex money. And me have to end up pay for my food when me eat. Because the man asks like him, I say, you have anything to put panny? Me say, I nearly drop down the night. Oh, me upset, me say, man, me not even drive with the man. Oh, me upset. You understand? Because guess what? Just a prayer, mom said same so mystique, so true. Of course. Vino said that girl sharing it if I don't see you connect about video I can't return. Guys, as you go on, please leave a genuine comment to the person you are visiting. Watch the video so you will know what there it's about. Right? That's how you do it. Charlene says him bring you out and you have to pay. Yes, Charlene, because they're coming it so fast. I have to be reading. Missy says, I've been in a bus. Yes, I've seen that. I've been in a bus with advanced pregnant and had to stand up for the ride and the man looking through the window. Yes, it happened all the while. Pregnant people come in and they want her to go up on the cross seat in the bus. And I am the person who got up and give the pregnant person my seat and take the cross seat because guess what? The man not give up them seat. Right? The man is not going to give up him seat for the lady even though she pregnant. Sit and say drag those men down up. No, they don't have no brought up see, man. No brought up see. Right? Guys, me say when me eat man and me believe say I'm not gonna lie no. Whenever I go out, I always carry some cash in my purse because guess what? Anything can happen. The person who I go on a date with, that person me can have one argument and me have to end up pay for my food or me have to end up call a cab or something. Right? But for you and the person to be having a good conversation, remember the person asks you to go out on a date. Right? The person asks you, Vino says, and a man like them, they always all of them always in a relationship, always a get woman. You see me I say Vino, and fear them always in a relationship, always a get woman, and the one them are good not get no woman, you know Vino. Guys, and when we were having such good conversation nice, that me feel good, I say, yeah man, look at this a relationship, I go work. After me done eat the food, the man look for me and tell me, say, if me have anything to contribute. If I have anything to contribute to the food. Guys, me tell you how me vex me not. Guys, how me vex. You understand? You see, that day, I never talk back to that man. Until I realize him start call back my phone. And when he start call back my phone, me take my time and me start say hi until we start text again. And guys, guess this one now. When I lost my job, when I got redundant at Grand Palladium last year, June, and we were texting, and I said to him, guess what? I got redundant from my job, And he start cuss me off and bring up something like he wants to. Me no bother with you, Can't bother with you. That's what he did in terms of saying can't bother with me, because guess what? I lose my job and he not take care of me. Right? Chilling says that I not date you accompany him. Me say I was so disgusted. Me say I was so annoyed, man. I was when a man nice woman so him too soft and thing. Yes, just a pray, mom says, when I was younger, one come visit me, counting me, and carried a juice. When we were there, the man asked for some of the juice. I gave him, and he asked, gave me, and he asked for another glass. I drop and stop. What a man worthless, man. You have some very worthless man out there, man. Man, them need to get fire. Fiona says, true, can't laugh. You have to have your get vex money, guys. Whenever you go out with a guy, you just have your get vex money. You hear me? Because some of them man are terrible. Some of them man, they want you buy everything for them. Alright, Venus says, I know unfair of them who no want because of this saying, who no want good man. Me want good man, Venus, me no want no worthless man. Sweet mother says, please visit me, I will return tomorrow. Venus says, me as example, me realize from whom I know I'm good, but them no want me. Venus, sometimes you can't be too soft, you know. We don't mean soft man, you know, because you have to step up to the plate and be a man. Right, be a man, they don't want no soft man, but they want somebody with spontaneous. You understand? I am good with spontaneous, but me no want no soft sponge. Me no want no porridge, man. Just a prayer, ma'am. Fiona says, worthless woman does Vino. Yeah, man, worthless. Blooming says, oh, lol. Chilling lady this, you should never text him again. That's the mistake I made. I made that mistake, lady D. And I started texting back the boy, you know, man. And when me tell the boy, I say me get redundant from my workplace, the boy diss me. And start saying me not have no manners and how me disrespectful. Mystique says if you have your half to the money for everything, it not work out. No, it not work out. Right? I'm trying to get back to some comments, guys. Sean says, that's a waste, man. These men nowadays no want them. They want you to mind them. Of course, Sidani says, what a team, man. A woman him looking to... Yes, because he know I had a good job. And guess what? He knows that I have my nieces, but I don't have any kids for myself. So he knows. So obviously he was looking for it, even though he's a nurse. Right? So I guess at that time he was training. He wasn't fully a nurse, but he was trained. So maybe he thought that I would have helped him. You understand? Hi, Jesus' daughter. Thank you for joining my Chit Chat Wednesday live. As you come here, remember to give me a like. Venus says, no woman no like good man. Me realize more me date a man. More we date a man, we not take care of his child. So Donnie says, this man still have breast milk. No, of course, man. Worthless man, you call them. There's some woman like man, good man. Of course, you still have women out there who like good man, Vino. You still have women out there. Vibes says, LOL, I went with one and he want me to pay for everything. Want me to pay for it? Say him no, say woman like me must have money cause I drive a better. You see this though? A lot of the worthless men out there, the typical are past the typical because the typical will do what they should do. You have some worthless man out there who watch what you have, and when they realize that you have something, they take set to you, and guess what? They want you to mind them. They want you help do this, and because you have some ladies out there who well want one man, as one man comes, so then grab them and even take care of the man. So guess what, ladies, we need to have sense. Right? If you're married, you're supposed to do half and half, right? But if you're in a relationship and the man carry on a date, don't pay. That time, guys, I was so upset, me just pay. I just pay my part and come out of the restaurant. Right? Sean says nobody wants a good, you know, it's all about trial to know, but at the waist man, them mouth sweet. Yes, the waist man, them mouth sweet, but chilling with Lady D says, woman brought them bad and take care of them. That is true, Lady D. The woman, them have brought the man, them bad nowadays, and I take care of them. So guess what? When they come to ladies like us, with principles, with ladies like us, who knows how a man should treat a woman, right? Who knows how to get good stuff, how to be pleased. You know, when they get woman like us, you understand? So guess what? We the ladies, I brought them bad. So when they come to us, we know what to accept. It's a problem, right? So guess what, guys? You have to run them, man, run them. They too out of father and bright. You have too much men nowadays think so them a woman. Them supposed to get all of the love and now we're supposed to get none. Sweet Mother's Kitchen says, oh, you are right. Charlene says, so true. Of course. So guess what? We all need to take a step, right? And certain stuff we push. You ever hear me say you nip the bud? You nip it before it get big, because guess what, when you get big, if you're in a relationship and you realize that your man stay like that, or your man not bring you certain stuff, or he not carry you out every day want you cook. Every day you get up, oh God, man, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, every day the man want you cook. Breakfast, lunch and dinner, because some of the time you have to cook breakfast and pack their lunch. Right? And some of the time they even if you're not something that they want, you pack lunch in a bag too, so they can hot up your work in a microwave. And when you come home, you're supposed to cook dinner too. Come on, man. One day they must can bring you out and say, baby, nobody cook no dinner. Baby, me I carry you out. Come, baby, let us go out and you know, restaurant there, so let us go and have a wonderful time. Carry you out, go on beach and to want to go in the water, go soak up some salt. You understand? Charlene says, I just want somebody to take care of them. Just want somebody to take care of them. Fiona says, then them turn run cause. Of course, Vino says, and 1 year now me single and me date any woman, any type of, I no date any type of woman. Vino, no put down your type. If you prefer somebody, you stick with the person. No drop it. If it is something with good standard, you don't drop it. You wait until next year. Because sometimes when you want something, and guess what, you want it that much, you're gonna take up anything. So continue keeping your standard. Having a standard is good, right? Having a standard is good. Chilling with ladies, these says, Shan says, can't blame female. Me did broke the man I had bad. Till him diss me. You stay there, brought them bad, them this in the biggest crowd. Like help do nothing, yet them do the most mess in the house. Yes, man. When they come in, they take off their pants and they throw it over there. So when they come in, they do that, and guess what? Them curse you and tell you to take care of the house, bright and feisty, them bright and feisty. Right? Vibe says, them hot it up and share it with them. Yes, man, after you give them the food, they can't go feed them nothing. They're no good for nothing, sweetheart. Walkley setter, man. Sweet Mother's Kitchen says, keep coming, guys. Sweet Mother says, grab me. Charlene says, true. No lower your standard. Guys, don't lower your standard to please nobody. Right, Vibe says, Vina. Vibe says, Vina, we're the right one. Yeah, of course, the right one will come. Beauty says, yes, true, I'm spontaneous to myself, though. If you're not taking me out, I will take myself out. If you're not showing me good things, I will do it. Guys, that's what some of us ladies needs to do. Some of us don't know how to take care of ourselves now, because guess what? We're not used to the gentleman doing it, so we don't think we can do it for ourselves. Shan says, yes, host, do the mess, and then, yes, and then cause them mess up the place and you have to clean it like you're a slave. We are not slave. Come on, we are not slave. We are not looking at slave master. We are looking somebody who is 50-50. Someone who will do this. You lay down in the bed and you and the man have a good time. Guess what? Yeah, you do your thing, him doing thing, 50-50, you're in the house, you cook, the man share you go out the road, you no do no things nice, you understand? And guys, I believe in 50-50, but I believe that certain stuff, a man should know what to do. A man should know how to make a lady feel special. Even though a lady should do the same, but we're talking about the male, right? A man should know that every now and again, he can purchase a nice wine. You understand? A sweet wine. Bring it to him wife. A man should know that now and then he can make the woman feel, you know, special. A man should play the role of a man. It's not all the while a lady, for anniversary, the lady is gonna be the one Sean says September me born, me very independent. September I'm born too, Sean. I'm a September born and I'm a no-nonsense person. Right? I am a no-nonsense person. Charlene says, treat ourselves the way we expect others. Yeah, you have to treat yourself sometimes. Set your standard. Right? When so you know when persons come. I made that mistake with that guy and I will never make that mistake again. I'd rather be single for the entire life than take up somebody who carry me to a restaurant and then ask me how much may I contribute. Right? Mystique says, true hosts, they should know what to do. Of course, you know what to do. You are the male. You know what to do. You should know how to let a lady feel special. Right? Two of you work. You have your 9 to 5. You have 4 kids. You have to come home as a lady and you take care of the household. You take care of the kids. You bathe the kids. You help the kids with their homework. You cook for the kids. You press the kids' clothes. You pack the kids' bag. And guess what? The husband wants attention just the same and he's not assisting. When him supposed to the home and a help, him gone out with him friend them. Right? Him gone out with him friends. Charlene says, man must manage. Of course, Vibe says, we have to learn to be independent and take care of ourselves. I'm an August woman, no nonsense person. Of course, we have to know how to do it for ourselves. So when we get somebody, we will know what is right from what is wrong. Right? So that's why I say for myself, I need a spontaneous man. Right? I need someone who is spontaneous because guess what? I am tired of Mr. Typical. I am tired of the normal man because guess what? The normal man will treat you some ways you will not understand. Some of the time you do everything in the house. You turn the house upside down. And guess what? He's still not appreciative of what you do. He's still not appreciative of what you do. Right? Because guess what? In Typical. Right, Blooming says so true. Beauty says some men is man too. Of course, I'm a man to man. Right? Them a man too. And some of the time, them so out of father. I ask you, my birthday, you know. Like what you give and them not give you nothing. Guys, I had a man, you know. I had this man. Wherein, you see, whenever I come to my birthday, or whenever I come up to one special time, the man tell me, say, I'm go foreign. Right? Fiona says go on host. Charlene says true. The one error in the host. True, find the one error. Beauty says someone is Guys, keep the comments coming. Shan says so true host, not appreciative. Of course. Me say guys, every time my birthday if you come the man find something to tell me. I've been through some relationship God one know. Charlene says and no see the 99 things right. Of course. You turn the house upside down and the man is not appreciative of what you do. Right? You cook the nicest meal, give the man Unstoppable Daydream. Hi, thank you for joining. Remember to give me a like as you come in. Right? She said, good evening, everyone. Guys, you turn the house upside down and the man find you misplaced just a little something on the center table. You misplaced something in the kitchen and the man find the one simple mistake and keep one argument for. Sean says, host, and when you leave them, see them lose something good and now ready to treat you nice when you did a dead. Of course. Right? Sean says, ungrateful pan top of it. Of course, ungrateful man. The one mistake you make, them find fault, but you clean up the entire house and you pack up everything and they don't come in and say, baby, the place look nice. No. That's why I say I'm totally tired. I'm tired of a typical Jamaican man. Me tired of them. And you, if you want to stay with the typical one, them, I am tired of the typical man. Right? Just a praying mom says many men, they're ungrateful, bad praying mom. They are so ungrateful. Just a prayer mom says I'm tired of them. Every time it's my birthday, the man finds somewhere to go. The last time before we broke up, he look at me and tell me, say, I go overseas. I'm tell my sister, say, look. When he's gonna come up to my birthday, he's gonna find something and tell me. Is it that I'm sick? Is it that I'm gone overseas? Is it that I'm gone somewhere? Because guess what? Him no one spend, him just mean. Right? So guess what? I will forever settle with a spontaneous man. Me change completely. No more Mr. Typical for me. Me tired of them. Sean says, oh, their reason for cheating is that women are too miserable in the house. Talking about this. But if you are the only one doing everything, you are going to be miserable. You are going to be miserable, because if they are not considerate to say, you cook, I share, you wash, I press, you're gonna be tired and you're gonna be miserable. So guess what? It's them. It's on them, right? Sean says, LOL, when his birthday, I would give him excuse too, or even if you want to meet, I'm sick as well. Worthless man. That's why I'm saying I'm tired of those persons. I'm tired of the typical Jamaican meal. So for you persons, or for you in the chat who have had your Mr. Spontaneous for how many years, or you're now with your Mr. Spontaneous, who will take you out, who will give you something to make you feel special, who will do stuff to just enlighten in your tired or your darkest moment, him just brighten up it. Mystique says, which woman no miserable when the man? Of course, if the man is not doing what he's supposed to, then you are going to be miserable. He's not going to get what he should get from you, because guess what? He is being a selfish man. Right? He's being a selfish man. Right? Son says that me want to know to Mystique. Miserable in every woman middle name when things go bad. Of course, you listen, you never want to be in the same room with a woman that is upset. Right? You don't want to piss off one woman. You have too many ladies are too laid back. They take any treatment and they walk with it, and then them kill themselves with heart attack. I am not going to kill myself with any heart attack for any man, you know. Right? So guess what? If you are not playing your part, then walk. Take the road, walk. Because I'm not obligated to stay in any relationship with a man who don't want to play his or her role. So guess what? If you want to be with me, you have to learn to be spontaneous. Learn to bring something to me. So when I'm sad, you wake me up. You make me feel happy. Right? You make me feel like I am appreciated. You make me feel like everything that I'm doing, you know, I want to do more. Right? But if you're not being appreciative, you're not going to do anything. And he's going to find fault with everything. And it's going to be like that day in, day out, until you guys are maybe going to get a divorce. Because guess what? You are tired and he's inconsiderate. You are doing too much, he's not doing anything. Right? So if you want to settle for Mr. Typical, right? Do not settle for Mr. Typical. Sidani says, just like that, Sean. Of course. Right? Beauty says, thanks for coming, Sean Store. Sean says, right? There's a O. Sean says, you're welcome, Beauty. Beauty says, see you tomorrow. Right? So guess what? We need to change up things as ladies. We need to teach. Even if you teach them sometime, the one that you have now, because if you have one now, in which is a typical male, right, you have to go try and teach him little because you have him already. But for me, I don't have anybody now, I'm not going to teach them. Mystique says you have to make yourself heard and have principles, or else you going to be working hard for the relationship is just laid back. Yes, right, then you're going to get upset. You're gonna get upset because guess what? You don't want to break a man in a way that he get laid back and he don't want to do anything. And when you're tired and you are going to start saying that this can't happen, guess what? He's gonna get upset because he's used to you. Hi, the Robinson family. She says hello, everyone. Thank you for joining my Chit Chat Wednesday live. The Robinsons family. Remember to give me a like as you come in. Sean Stewart says, me don't want nobody. You don't want nobody, Sean. We all want somebody, man. Come on. Sean says, true, Mystique. Yes, we all want someone, but you have to set you have to have what you want, right? Charlene says, I want a good one, right? You can't just take a man. You have to have standard. Have your standard. So when this man come and you watch him for some time, you will know if he is a good man. Right? If he come and he displays certain characters in which you do not like, man, walk. And next one come and you realize that he's doing the same thing, man, walk. The same road you take come in, farm back your same steps, you're not even miss none because I don't want to know other steps. You farm back the same steps, you come out, walk. You walk. Right? Because Sean says, hi Robinson family. Yeah man, you make them walk, let them go. Right? For me, I am going to let them walk because I don't want them. Sean says, yes, as me see the red flag. Yeah man, you put up that's a red flag. When the red flag come, you send away the red flag. You don't want them, let them go. Right? So I am 5 minutes over because I do my chit chat Wednesday live for 1 hour. Right? So this is my end point. Sean says, don't even look back, just walk. You don't look back, man. Missy says, walk faster in the opposite direction. You make them walk. And if you have the person already and you have had him for some time, you realize that he's doing those stuff. Well, it's on you to teach. Because guess what? You make it fly through the gate already. Right? You allow it to fly through the gate already. So it's going to be on you to teach that person to do certain things in the relationship. Because it's unfair for the ladies to be everything and the man to be just one big nothing. Right? Just a pray, mom says, enjoy this session. Thank you, just a pray, mom. Shan says, I love it, host. Thank you, Shan. And thank you, every one of you, for being here on my Chit Chat Wednesday. Steve says, thanks, host, for, yes. Thank you, Steve. Thanks to everyone. And guys, it's not too late if you have your significant other for how many years and he's a lazy one. Right? He's a lazy one. And you want him to be spontaneous and to be helpful in the house. You have to start breaking him from now. Teaching him, bring him back down to ABC 1, 2, 3. And do not settle for a lazy man. Do not stay with that person and not teach him. Teach him. Because it's 50-50. Lady D says, interested topic. Yes, Lady D. Right, sometimes you have some ladies, right, who knows what they want, but because they have been in a relationship for so long, they have been married for 5, 10 years, 15, 20 years, and the gentleman not do nothing in the relationship. They get used to it, but guess what? You go up to that person and you have a discussion and you put it on the board, you put it down and you say, baby, guess what? I'm tired of me doing everything. I work just like you. 50-50. Do you understand? I do this, you do that. I cook, you do that. I wash, you do that. You understand? You teach them now because guess what? You're the one who allow it to fly through the gate already. So the work is going to be on you. It's going to be on you to get them back. Right? But for me, I don't have none now. So guess what? Anyone comes and he's lazy, walk. I don't want you. You walk the same direction. You just walk back when you go. Not even turn because me don't want to see you. Right? Stacy says in the background here. Thank you for joining, Stacy. Oh, you were in the background. You should have come in, man, and let us have our nice discussion. So remember to give me a thumbs up, guys. And if you can leave a comment in the comment section before you come off, that would be great. I can see sometimes I had like 26 persons and I know persons come up and come on. So please give me a comment in the comment section when you come off and don't leave here without giving me a like. Right? Please, I am begging you. Alright, Foreign TTB says, greetings everyone. Greetings, Foreign TTB. You're coming in but we are leaving. So as you come in, remember to give me a like. And persons are still here. So if you're not friends with the persons in the live, go ahead, mark something about them, visit them, so we can become one family. And guys, if you're not friends with me, go ahead and make friends, but do not do it on the live. I have a lot of videos in which you can go and visit me on. Alright, see, Sean is saying, hi, Foreign. Sean is saying hi. Go ahead and make friends with Sean. Shireen says hi everyone. Shireen, you're late, bad. You're late, Shireen. We're leaving and you're coming. All right, but it was a good evening, and thanks to each and every one of you for being here on my Chit Chat Wednesday. Remember, I will be here again next week Wednesday at 6. Bring someone, let us have a wonderful time, and let's see the topic I will come with next week. Foreign TTV says, I have been listening. Okay, I am confused. A typical man is bad thing versus... No! The thing we're talking about, I know somebody would have come with it, but you should have come with your topic a long time, man. Right? The thing is, a typical male will do the basic things. A typical male will ensure the light bills or the utility bills are taken care of. The typical male will ensure you have your house over your head, you have a shelter over your head. The typical male will ensure you have the clothes on your shoulder, on your body, food on your plate. But the typical male will not do certain stuff in the household. Right? So when you're a spontaneous person, you will naturally know what to do. Typical Jamaican man, them no want wash, them no want cook, them no want do this, them hardly bear them kids because guess what? It's the mother's Shan says, Davida, I'll visit you later. Right? So basically, that's what we are saying, foreign TTB. We're not saying that it's bad. We're just saying that we're tired of typical because typical only do the basic. The basic, they only do the basic. But when it comes to other stuff, they don't want to do it because guess what? They were not raised that way to do certain stuff. Carrying the wife out on a special date. Carrying a bouquet of roses or just a single rose. Carry some chocolate for your wife. Hi, Mel and Chris Lifestyle. Hi, host. Blessings to the chat. Thank you for joining Mel and Chris TV. As you come in, give me a like. So we are coming down nicely to the end of my discussion. Sidoni says, Shan will get you tomorrow. Yes, guys. I'm still here, so persons who you do not know, go ahead and make friends. If you can grab everyone here, go ahead and make friends, right? So that's what we are talking about. We're talking about the typical, just do the norm. The spontaneous will go above and beyond because they do that naturally. They know what to do. They know they will get the broom and they will sweep the house. The wives, they will sweep. They will dust down the furniture when they see that wife is pressing. You understand? So you don't have to tell them to do it because they know what to do. So that's what we are talking about. So Shan and Store says, Madam Chris, I will visit you soon. So guys, remember, if someone visits you tonight, do not visit them tonight. Wait until tomorrow or the other day to visit them so that you can keep it because we do not want you get something from here and as you leave you go and visit by the person and then guess what? The person lose it. We don't want that. So do it properly. Watch. Leave a good comment. You understand? Do your visit. Give a like. Stuff like that. And you can visit the next day or the day after. But do not do it the same time because it will not stay. Okay. So Mama T ZTV says, hi. Mama T says, Shan, let's roll. Alright, so I'm giving you guys some time to roll with persons who you want to. I'm going to go about 15 minutes or 20 minutes over. So guys, go ahead and roll with persons you do not have. Hello, Miss Mel and Chris. Please remember to return my love from yesterday. So, Mystique is saying, Mel and Chris, please remember, sometimes we forget. Guys, I'm not gonna lie, I forget too because sometimes persons will text me and say, please remember to do that thing. Sometimes you know, but you know because of our daily activities, you tend to forget. You tend to forget to visit someone, right? So you can just say, remember, remember nothing isn't wrong with that. I did that to someone the other day. I make friend with someone and when I made a friend and about 4 days I realized the person is not giving me any love and I texted and say, hey, remember me. The person looked at me and tell me, say, if I'm not satisfied with what she has to offer, then I can take it back. take it back because one is not going to kill me. Guys, I went ahead and I removed it because she's out of order. So guess what? Do it genuinely, it will stay. If you do not do it genuinely, it's gonna be removed, and we don't want that. CSE said, who don't have me visit, I will return. So guys, I'm giving you like 15 minutes to go ahead and, you know, invite some persons, come in and make friends. CSE says yes. Sean says, Anna K, visit the host, please. Yes, guys, if you do not have me, go ahead and visit me. Right? Go ahead and visit me, and I will return tomorrow or the other day. And please do not do it on the live, because if you do it on the live, it's not gonna stay. Blooming says, same way, stop support people. Yes, that's what she said to me, Blooming. She said, if me now, after she's in a particular group, right? And that's what she said to me. She said, what I said to her, I did mine genuinely. She said, if you don't want it, then leave. She was rude. So I went ahead and I took away it. I take it away. Because guess what? She's out of order and she's bright. We are all here for one thing. And if I am pushing and you're being laid back, I'm going to take it back. Sean says, she bright in host. Take it back. Of course I took it back. Mama ZE TV says, Sean real face done. Blooming with the Lennon says, very out of order. She out of order. And this phone is not staying in the place that. So guys, make friends with persons you do not have. Go ahead. Mel and Chris says, make friends with persons for 2 weeks. No, them no return. So if that's me, you just text me and let me know here, Mel and Chris, because sometimes my head run. Right? So if it's me, you let me know. Sean said, exactly, Lennon, me stop visit enough man. Cause them not. So of course, they're not supporting. I choose to visit who I know support. If you support me, I will support you. And guess what? If I support you sometimes for 3 weeks and I realize you're not coming back, I am going to take it back. Because guess what? It is unfair for one person to be pushing and the other person is not. Sean says, exactly, let me stop visit enough, man. Because them not supporting me, especially of them. True. Right? Some of them just want to get the monetization and then gone. Foreign TV say, I recall buying my wife an expensive pair of diamond earring. Wait, I have to read this one. You come with this nice thing when me done. I recall buying my wife an expensive pair of diamond earring to go to work. One day we were out and she went looking at a customer jewelry. After that I told into the account and get her wishes. Of course, man. Account and get her wishes. You have to know what to do, right? Mama T says, who want to a balloon says, same here, me, Mel. Mama T says, who want to a Mama T says, I'm free. Dwayne Senior. Hi, Dwayne Senior. Thank you for coming. I know you are one of those silent ones, you know. You're here, but you're not saying anything. Up top, Dwayne. Thank you for joining my Chit Chat Wednesday Life, darling. Give me a like, and if you do not know how to give me a like, I will tell you. So on your right hand side, you're gonna see a X. You're gonna click that X, right? You're gonna go to my main page. You're gonna see a like. Go ahead and click the like, right? Then you're gonna see the live. You click and come back to the live, right? So Blooming says, true Sean. Blooming with the lemon says, so do too. Oh, Sean says, Mel, you can remind me especially on the yeah. As he says, Sean, not 3 minutes. Mrs. says, I've been waiting for more than 1 month for persons to return. Right now I have 5 who have not. What you do if them no return, man, you go and you take it back, because some of them too unfair. Some persons say they won't take it back, but guess what? If I have you and you're seeing me, I come on your live, because sometimes I go on persons live, right? For persons who have not returned, I've gone on their live and I say, hey, thumbs up done, and I comment and I make myself known in the chat. You drop a video, I comment on the video, and yet still you haven't returned, because guess what? We know when someone return because we receive the information in our email. So we know when somebody have gifted us. Right? Shan says, family, anyway, no problem, Mama Z. Blooming says, I leave them when banana, I don't visit them. Okay, Mati. Dwayne says, LOL. Blooming with the Lennon says, going to share you. Oh, thank you, darling. Thank you. Somehow this background is getting so bright. Manu and May says, thumbs up, done. Thank you for joining my Chit Chat Wednesday, Manu and Maeve. Thank you for joining. If you're not friends with me, go ahead and make friends. Please do not do it on my live. I have a lot of short videos. Go ahead, watch me for some 3 minutes and I will return. I will return, not today, but I will return tomorrow. Alright, for instance, some women are very difficult to please, but remember, food, clothing, and shelter are the basic needs of a man. Help is work to the rest. Help is work. No, man, you need to know, man. What's up, Sean? Maro and Mav said, send by Blooming. Thank you for sending Amaro and Mav over Blooming. I am grateful for that. Guys, if you do not have Maro and Maeve, go ahead. Maro and Maeve, go ahead and make friends. Sean says, I go on a lot of them live and they never come on mine. I give some hours one day and them not even stay for a second. Sean, tell the truth. I try my best to visit a lot of lives. Sometimes I'm tired. I come in from work sometimes. I'm not going to lie. I visit some. I'm coming from work sometimes. I have to be on the road running to beat the curfew after to eat sometimes. Because guess what? I run a daycare and some parents come for their kids very late. So sometimes I'm at work 7 and sometimes 1 minute to 8 I'm just on the road trying to beat the curfew. So guess what? I try my best. Hi, Shane and the family says good evening everyone. Thank you for joining, Shane and the family. Remember to give me a like as you come in. Charlene says LOL Dwayne. What did Dwayne says? Dwayne says, I'm older but I still want to learn new things. My ears are open. Dwayne, man, you're late, man. When we are talking about spontaneous, I know you're Mr. Spontaneous, you know, Dwayne. Francis here, him help to work on the other issues. Shane says, hi, Sean. Mel and Chris, done to you, Mystic. Shane says, blessings to you all. So, guys, keep on coming. I'm giving some overtime. So, I'm saying, I am tired. You see my face? I am so tired because I work. I work basically, apart from Wednesdays, I work every day. I run a daycare and I have to be at the daycare from 7 sometimes to after 8. I have to be hiding on the road because I don't want police to catch me. But guess what? When I come home, sometimes if you don't see me on your live during the day, Shane says blessings all. Thank you for joining, Shane. If you don't see me on your live during the days because I'm busy and sometimes I can't take up my phone to say hi to my family, right? I can't because I'm busy on the floor taking care of all these precious kids, right? And I ensure that I do my job to the best of my ability. So when I come home, I try my best to visit lives. I try my best to give everyone some time. So if I visit with this one, I visit the next one, try and, you know, share it up. But I'm not going to be unfair. I know that someone visit me and don't return. Right? That's not nice. Shane says, I know, host, you run me everything. I know, host, you run me every time. Yes, Shane, you see me live. That's why I come and stay over here until you're gone. Support. Yes, right? Guys, I remember when I just started this YouTube, I never knew a lot about it. You understand? And guess what? Shane is there and I never knew a lot, but I understand now and I realize that, guess what? If you do not visit persons, they will not do to you. So guess what? You push out the work. The other person don't want to push out the work. You have to push out the work too. That's something I understand for myself. Right? Because I never had anyone to tell me what to do or how to do it. I have to learn by myself. Mystique says some persons leave comment and nothing else. Right? And think you can tell the number will increase. I have used several devices. Of course, you have your several devices. Every time someone visit me, I get a notification in my email stating that this person visit me. Sometimes you have blessing, Shane and family. Sometimes you have some persons think you don't get notification when they visit you. I get my notification. So if you did not do it properly, it's not going to come to me, right? So blessings, Shane and family from Mystique family. Sweet Mother saying, Shane, Sweet Mother is visiting you. Go ahead and visit, right? So guys, let us do it genuinely, because that's our aim. Our aim is to grow. Our aim is to help each other. So if you can visit Shan today because Shan has visit you tomorrow, go ahead and visit Shan. Because guess what? We're not selfish. We do not want to be selfish. Sidonie says, I get mine. Of course, we all get our notification, so we are not idiots. Shane and the family says, guys, if you want to be a part of my YT group to support each other, go ahead and join Shane YT group also. You will get a chance to meet other persons. Right? So Shane said, Misty, big up. Shane says, can you believe somebody visit me and had a 6-second video tomorrow? I'll do the same because I know they won't stay when I have IMNS video. Yeah, they won't stay. Some persons are like that. So we ensure and we preach that you do it genuinely. You come here, you don't visit me on my live because guess what? You know it's not going to stay, but because you want me to visit you, so you think you're going to do it on my video because you're lazy enough not to go and watch a video. Sweet Mother says, Mel and Chris, visit me. I will be tomorrow. Guys, if you know you're not going to visit the person tomorrow, please allow the person to visit you today and you visit the person. And the person, you understand? Do it vice versa. But please, if you're calling on someone, please return. If the person, let me take back that word, please visit the person if the person visits you. I had some, Shan said I had someone this day and they returned this evening and I did not get any notification. So I know, of course. So you know it's not going to stay. See, then it says persons fail to do it right and not even that. Oh my God. You visit some persons, you know, and you watch the video completely and you leave them some nice comment because guess what, you watch it and when they do the same, this is it. Here, I hate when person says here. Shan said exactly, Sidonie, thumbs up the video, man. Yeah, they say here, like here is anything. Right? Up. One emoji, up. That's nothing. Right? So you do it genuinely. You say something about the video you watch. You watch a cooking video, oh my, the process of you preparing, the season that was added was amazing. This was great. This was, you know, you do it step by step. You let them know you watched and you enjoy. And guys, if you do not like the content of someone, nobody visit because guess what? It doesn't make sense. You're growing in number, but you're not getting the views. Right? You're not getting the views. Sharp Mystique says so true. Charlene said they say here because they don't watch the video, so they don't know what to come. They don't watch it. Sidonie says after the live, Sweet Mother. Shan says, oh, even if you're saying here, please comment after you reach halfway the video. When you see nothing happens, of course. Right? So guess what? It doesn't make sense when you drop a video. You have 1 million sub. Right? And then when the comment section or the views 50, doesn't make sense. So guess what, if you are going to visit someone, you realize that that's not your topic, you don't go there because it doesn't make sense. You have 1 million and then 50 views. That's rubbish, right? So it doesn't make sense. So if you're going to do it with someone, please ensure that it's someone you want to go back, you want to become a family, you want to allow that person to grow, you want to, you know, watch and enjoy. The other day I was watching Robinson Family. They did a challenge, right? And I must say, I went on their challenge and I was watching it. I wanted to go to sleep. In my sleep, I was actually laughing because guess what? I enjoy watching their challenges. You understand? So guess what? I am sleeping and I am still up because I want to finish it because it is fun. You understand? So ensure you put out good content so persons will watch. Because if you are not putting out anything, nobody will watch. Sean says, oh, so I visited somebody today. She had 14k bananas on her view. See, that doesn't make sense. That is rubbish. So guys, ensure you put out your good content so persons will watch and they will stay. Right? I can tell you about everybody here. Because guess what? I've watched their videos. Even if I don't watch it today or tomorrow because I'm busy, I will go and I will watch every one of them one time. That's how I do it. I will watch, right? So Sidani, your video about the sewing you did the other day, those clothes were amazing. I can say that because I've watched it. Your clothing line seems like some overseas store. Those outfits were amazing. Right? So I can tell Shan that sometimes her dad comes because her father is an evangelist or is a evangelist and he preaches. I can tell you about person because guess what? I've watched, so I can tell you about persons because I take my time and I turn on my device and I can tell you. Right? So if you watch me and you skip through, then that's unfair. You watch me and you watch me full because guess what? I'm doing it to you full. Right? Akeem A. Smith says, good night, love I send me. Thank you for joining, Akeem A. Smith. Thank you for joining. As you come in, give me a like and I'm going to ask you to visit me, but not on the live. Go ahead and watch one of my video and do it genuinely and I will return because your username Love Ice and I know that's a genuine person. So I know you must be someone who is genuine. Chan says, Bishop, I know he's someone like that. Up Life World Music says, hi, good night everyone. Good night. Up Life's World Music. Remember to give me a like as you come in and if you do not have persons here, go ahead. I'm giving them some time to just make friends, you know, and to just be a family. Shan Store says, Uplift World, visit me, please. James says, Stephanie, Sidani Blessings, Mom. JM says, Sidani Blessings. And guys, I can tell you all about JM too. Right? Because guess what? I've watched everything about JM. The other day I missed her party and I was so caught up because guess what? I was busy. On Sundays, I am busy cooking. I don't take out my phone mostly until 5 o'clock. I never knew she was doing her premiere, so I missed it. Right? And every time I see her, I say, I'm sorry, Jay. I'm so sorry. Mystique says, welcome, Akeem, and Up Live. Sidani says, exactly, also, I don't like to watch one video for anyone. I need to learn about the content creator. So I watch more than one video. Yes, you have to know. Remember, guys, we are a family, right? Akeem says, yes, I will. Please check my testimony talk show on my YouTube channel. Yes, I will check. Just visit me. Leave a comment, genuine comment, and I will visit you. If you leave a comment, then I will visit. But if you don't leave a comment, I won't know that you visit and I will not return. So a comment allows me to know who visit me or who, you know, came to my house so I can go ahead and return. Right? Sidani says, JM family, my baby, thanks. James says, host, I understand you're always coming. Your love is genuine. Yes, JM. And sometimes if you don't see me, it's because I am busy. I am busy. And sometimes I am so tired. The other day, my sister came here. I was so tired. She gave me some medication. And JM, I slept the whole day. It's the first in almost 8 years I've slept for 9 hours. It was so great because I am getting like sometimes 5 hours sleep now, which is not good. Shan says, exactly, Sidani, when I'm free, watch everyone else and leave. Yes, Sidani says, JM family, oh, sees my comments. JM, yes, JM, the host is in my comment section. Of course. JM said, don't visit the host on a live. No, don't visit me on a live, guys, please. Check out, don't visit me on a live. If you visit me on a live, it will not stay. Right? And I want to grow just as everyone else. JM says, well, you need to rest. Oh, JM, I must tell you, man, I can't sleep because most of the times I'm up on a live and I come in late from the daycare. Sometimes I'm shaking like a leaf or I'm tired. Shan says, I slept most today, host. You know, I was up last night. Shane says, Johnson's much love. Right? So, basically, that's it. So, we want to create a little family, right? A little family where we, like it's a circle we go around. So each and every one of us, we share the love around, right? So you do the same to me, I do the same to you, right? Shane says, YT, I work. It work me, man. It work me, mash me up. It mash me up bad, Shane, me not lie. Because I have this job in which the kids are so hectic, and then when I come home, I have to be on the live, me mash up. Renique Livingston says, new here. Thank you for joining, Renique. Remember to give me a like as you come in, and please leave me a gift, right? Leave me a gift, but not on the live. Go ahead and watch one of my videos. Leave me a genuine comment so I will know how to visit you. I will not visit you tonight, but I will visit you tomorrow, the other day. James says, Renique, welcome. And if you are not friends with Renique, go ahead and make friends with Renique, guys. Sean says, Renique, welcome. Do visit the host and everyone. Yes, go ahead and visit me. And if you are not friends, Shane, why are you laughing? Shane, look at me. I was not looking this mash up, because me not get no sleep. And I am this person which if I am tired, it shows in my face. And I must say I'm very tired. I need a big fat pill to sleep. Right? So guys, go ahead and make friends with persons you do not have. And do it genuinely. Right? Genuinely. That's what we want and that's our aim. Up Live Music says, hi Mystique. Yard Food says, good night everyone. Good night Yard Food. Thank you for joining. And give me a like as you come in. So I have done my discussion. My discussion was, would you settle with a typical male or search for a spontaneous one? So we had that discussion. So I'm just giving everyone some time to do a little a little visit. Let everyone get to know each other. Right? Shane says, hi Yard. Shane and the family, take it easy. This is what you do. Like me, support who comment on your videos. Don't keep supporting who not seen on your videos. Yes. That's true, Shane. Some of us, we visit a lot of persons and they don't come back. But I try my best. If I visit you for 3 weeks and I realize you're not coming back, then I'm not going to do it. I will go 3 weeks. My sister is always saying, you're always on people live and some persons I'm not seeing back. Right? Misty says, Renique, welcome. Hey, Dion. Hey, official Dion. Dion, man. What's up? Thank you for joining. Give me a like as you come in. And Dion, if you are not friends with persons in the live, go ahead and make friends. Shane and family says, take what I just tell you. I been down then. November, I get big rest. I'm not all over the place and not seeing them. That's true. That's true, Shane. Thank you for the word of encouragement. Don't kill yourself, sis. Tired. Okay, Up Life Music says, okay, Sean. Simple Things Outreach. Hey, chillin', what's good? Hi, Simple Things Outreach. Thank you for joining my Chit Chat Wednesday live. And remember, give me a like as you come. Dion says, hi, Ali, here, but head hurts. So, you're one of them too, Dion, you're always on everyone live. You need to take some time and get some rest. Right? Because sometimes Dion on person's life, even 12 o'clock, doesn't want to go to bed like her bed having water. Not going to pay you a lot of attention today. Sean says, hey, Simple Things. Shane and Dion, you all over. Yes, man, all over. Simple Things. Outreach says, hello, it's everyone. Shane says, this place full of live right now. Oh my God, everywhere I go, I see live. I can't manage. All live. Right? Sean says, thanks, Up Live. Shane says, Simple Things, it's really bad. Everyone at the live at the same time. Yeah, that's why I only do my live on a Wednesday. Right? I do my live on a Wednesday because I know other persons have their live. But some persons do a live every day. I cannot manage every day because I am super busy. Simple Thing says, hi, Sean Store. Shane says, every live same time. Kiss me teeth. So guys, make friends with persons who you do not have. Because I am leaving in about 5 minutes. Alright, Shane says, this is crazy. Simple Thing so true, Sean. It mad me. Of course. Everybody have their live at the same time. Dion says, we off to show. Simple Thing says, me all to keep up. Shane said, I have to visit Dion after the live. I can't remember the last time I visit. Renique says, got to take time. Of course, you have to take some time for yourself, guys. If you do not take time for yourself, you're going to be mashed up. And when you come on your life, people will wonder what happened to you. Right? Shane says, I don't like like that I can't go to stay on one live. No, you can't stay on a live. Right? You will have your persons in which you will stay on a live for a long time. Some persons you will pass through. Right? If you are someone who I know I will stay on person's life if I have the time for a long time. But if I can't, I will run through other persons. Dion says we have to show love, Ali. Yes, Dion, we have to show love. Like when Mecca says, Dion, Mel says, Dion, please remember to, you can just put RTN Mel. Alright, or say visit. Try your best not to. I was told not to put the RETUN on. Sean says we all, well, we really don't know when they're going online, but we have to do what we have to. Yes. Shane said the live is too much, man. It's too much. That's why I mostly upload. My videos. Because guess what? It is hard to do a live. Diane says, Mecca, me, Shane says, me just come from Tara to Bullseye to you, Molly. Thank you for giving me some of your time. Sean Store and family said, I'll stay on somebody live as long as they support me, if I even. Listen, of course. Simple Thing says, I have to give 10 minutes to everyone before you up off. Uplift said, I really don't know why everyone do them live. Everybody choose to do their live one time. You understand? And that's not right. Come on. Simple said, yeah, children, I prefer to upload. I upload. And I don't do premieres. Right? I do one live for the week. And that's today. I upload. Right? Because guess what? It is hard to do a live and it is hard to do